You've all by now heard, or maybe you haven't, but you're about to, Rick Perry's so-called flub last night. And in the moments before this flub, and you can go back and check my Twitter feed, I said, Rick Perry looks completely confused as to where he is. He looks as if he is on some substance that leads me to believe he's about to have a meltdown. And literally 60 seconds later, he in fact does. So I want you to listen to this clip. And keep in mind, the issue isn't, hey, Rick Perry's just spouting platitudes. Boy, Rick Perry's stupid. He can't even remember the 3 agencies that he wants to cut. He's so full of it. There's so little thought behind his position that he can't even come up with what the agency is he wants to cut. Never mind, I can't remember the reasons why I want to cut it. I can't even name 3 of them, even though I have drilled into my head there are 3 agencies we need to cut. No, the question you have to ask yourself after you hear this is, what is his problem? And I suggest it is foreign substances streaming through his bloodstream.
And I will tell you, it's 3 agencies of government when I get there that are gone. Commerce, education, and the, what's the third one there? Let's see.
You need 5.
Oh, 5, okay. So commerce, education, and the
EPA?
EPA, there you go. No, okay.
Let's talk deposition.
Seriously? Is EPA the one you were talking about? Or?
No, sir. No, sir. We were talking about the agencies of government. EPA needs to be rebuilt. There's no doubt about that.
But you can't name the third one?
The third agency of government, yeah. I would do away with the education, the commerce, and let's see. I can't. The third one I can't. Sorry. Oops.
Oops. You could just see him going like, what is it? Okay, EC, everything can, what was it? Everything can petunias. Everything can, God, I did that. God, everything can, God, everything can, conundrum. I can't, Look, Rick Perry's an idiot, but he's not that much of an idiot. The guy is on something. Now, it could be just, and we saw the clip of him back in New Hampshire where he got that bottle of, and it wasn't just the bottle of syrup. I mean, the guy's freaking out. It wasn't just the syrup thing. The whole speech was bizarre. Now, maybe it's just a question of he gets really nervous in public, and so they give him something like Halcyon or Xanax or some other drug, or maybe he just like takes drinks half a liter of whiskey before he goes out there. There's something wrong with him, and I don't know why no one in the mainstream media seems to be asking, does he have a substance abuse problem? Or even, does he need drugs to get up and speak in public? That's something that is very important to know, because when you're president, you tend to have to speak in public a lot. And if the American public cannot be sure that you have what little wits you have about you, this seems to be a liability. Now, I'm sure no one's asking this question because no one thinks Rick Perry is going to win. And they're probably right. But this is just stunning. You have a serial sexual harasser up there who is completely denying remembering any of it. You have Newt Gingrich, who has no campaign apparatus, who is doing this literally just to write off his campaign trip so that he and his wife can take vacations. I don't even know if he has a staff anymore. You have another guy who seems to have to take some type of drug before he gets up on stage and delivers or attempts to deliver what his platform is. This is the competition. These are the leaders of the pack in the Republican Party. There's something really, really wrong with the Republican Party. That this is their leading candidates to be president of the United States. And the more the mainstream media pretends there isn't something horribly wrong here, the more our politics get degraded. The idea that they won't let Buddy Roemer on that stage is impossible to imagine. Impossible.